Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I have an update on the Ford Edge. Remember the Edge that I was cleaning up and that I said that it will be sold? Well, I got an update for you. And this is what happened. I'm not gonna go into details, It's not a secret, but I'm just not. So let's keep it short. The Edge, I cleaned it up for someone to do a favor, okay, and tried to sell it, but it had too many little issues. Like there was a crack in the bumper cover, the panoramic roof was cracked, and it had little nicks and dents all over. And I just didn't have the time and the patience. So the best way for us that we agreed on was to sell it to the local Ford dealership, which they at first offered 5,000. Told them it was a little low, but since it did have some things that had to be done, so they offered $7,000, and we agreed on 7,000 for the reason that the vehicle almost had 100,000 miles. It had a little crack in the bumper cover. It had a completely cracked it's a panoramic roof on one panel, and little dents and paint chips all around the body. So that was why we just said, okay, $7,000 is not the world, but for a vehicle that will be discontinued as an older model, is a 2017 model, not a very popular vehicle. It's all right. Let's give them the vehicle for 7,000. Another thing it needed was the brake pads. So it needed brake pads, and the tires were not low, but getting there, when getting to the limit, but they were still okay. Tires were not old, and not cracked or not dried out, so it was still okay. So I thought 7,000 is good. Dealership, I know they're very nice guys there. All the managers, everyone is pretty nice. Worked out fine. He got a check for $7,000. They took the vehicle without inspecting it again. They inspected it once, they didn't inspect it again. So vehicle was there, and I got curious. I thought, let's see for how much they will sell it. I thought they will probably fix everything and they'll probably sell it for a little bit of a profit. I know dealerships make a profit, I don't know, I would say between 10% and 35, maybe 40%. Yeah. So yeah, it will be sold, for around 10,000, maybe slightly over. If everything is fixed, yeah, that would be the price. So I went on the website, and let me put a screenshot on here. There you see it. There it is. Edge Titanium SUV 4-cylinder. It's exactly the vehicle. For sale for $16,758 US. So, and I can guarantee you that's not even the final price. They always add some fees or something. So unbelievable. That's pretty high. And look at this. A couple days later, the price changed into $16,840 US, and that's crazy. So let's have a look at the car, see if it's what it looks like, if they have it detailed. Okay, here's the front of the car. That's the picture that they have on their website. What can we see? We can see that the bumper is still cracked right here. You see that? Let's have a look in the interior. There. Now we can tell that it's not been detailed. I can see plenty of dirt still in the car. And then look at this. You can see where the panoramic roof is cracked. It's very visible there. Let's look at the console here. This is a picture that the dealership posted on their website. Look how dirty that still is, and I'm embarrassed because I cleaned it, but look at that. So they did not have a detail that vehicle, and they had it for over 2 weeks before they posted it. So what did they do with it? I don't know, and it's none of my business, and I don't want to talk bad about the guys that's typically pretty nice dealership, but a little disappointing here, how they make their money, and I want to know what they tell the people that come in there and that are interested in the vehicle. And then the website shows some records, and here is one of them in the picture right now, and the date was the 21st of November 23, and that is when I took the car in so I can get a service done. And it says air filter changed, which was not part of it. Battery service or replaced was not part of it. Multiple point vehicle inspection was. Brake service was not a part of it. They told me that the brake pads have to be done. Suspension was not touched. Wheels or tires were not touched. Lube oil and oil filter change was done. And body service performed? No. And vehicles fluid serviced? Yes, they topped them off. So that's some standard text that they've put in. And look at this one here. December 28th. So just before they probably put it out for sale. Again, air filter changed. Maybe they did that time. And what else? Brake serviced again. Accessories serviced or installed. I'm not sure what that should be. And yeah, tires or wheels service performed, lube, oil, and air filter, vehicle fluid service, and promotional service performed. My guess is they did the brake pads, because that's kind of relevant for safety, and they didn't do anything else. Maybe the air filter. I could see him do the air filter too, but that's about it. I mean, come on. For that price, it's in the picture here again, $16,840. I want to know if someone will pay that much for that car. I really want to know. I mean, like I said, I don't have any hard feelings. We agreed on 7,000. No question at all, Nobody forced me or both of us to do that. I did him a favor with the car. And it is what it is, but it would have been better to do a private sale. But in this case, I didn't want to take it on me alone there, especially if it's not my car and I'm not the owner of the car, and it had too many little issues. And also, this was not a bad deal. But it's shocking how much profit the dealerships really make, and we all. I've seen that before, but here's my advice. Before you buy a used car from a dealership, have it tested, check it, and make sure you find out some info on the car if possible, because not everything they tell you or what you see is true. A lot of times you pay more than twice the price for what the dealership sorry about that, the dealership bought the car. All right. I'll leave it at that, guys. Yeah, think about it. And if you have anything to say about this, leave it in the comments. And please, like always, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and of course, watch the next video. Have a great day, night, whatever it is. See you soon.